challenging him to do something different. She would even say, if anything happens to my dad, like, I want to take care of him.
Hello guys, we are working from home.
She was a top student,
I want to
soprano,
be
church choir, and a national rank athlete.
job, online job hunting.
She has medals everywhere, ribbons everywhere, and they mostly first place. Shania was a winner. She was an athlete. Who says if I work really hard, I can make the national team? Really said that? Yeah. Really wanted to. Really wanted to.
Like many teenagers, Shania used social media to keep in touch with friends.
Every time she went to a dinner, like they meet, she would meet a new set of friends. So she had friends all over. There were so many people that loved Shania that I didn't even know.
Sherry liked to monitor her daughter's online friendships.
Girl, it's that time. Mom, her friends were starting to accumulate rather quickly. So every week we would do what we call the friends list purge. Honey, I have no problem with your friends list. But if you don't know these people, you're just I would sit down with her and be like, hey, where do you know this friend from? Or how did you meet this friend? And we would talk about this. Like, with him, do you even know? Actually, no. Let's move on. Let's couple.
Despite the regular friend factors, keeping track of Shania's social media
We are working from home today. We are job hunting, in other words. So let's job hunt together, okay?
Shania sent him a message and quickly got a reply.
So we are job hunting on LinkedIn. I was doing these things for quite some time, but yeah, today I thought, why not? I have time, so let me do it. And before anything else, I have created a video that you can go and check out. You can be able to start working from home 2 hours, 3 hours a day. There are some of jobs you can be able to work using your phone, using laptop. Okay, let's see where we will go today.
Why is he in jail? What do you think? He broke the law. I'm just curious, what about it you did? Shania. He committed a crime against me. Against you? Yeah.
Are you saying he raped you?
I told you, you're subject.
It had happened 2 years earlier, when Shania was 14 years old.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's too quiet. I know something. Maybe something needs to.
She had a job babysitting.
Hi Alex, morning.
I really just wanted
Hello
to
guys,
make
Samuel,
sure
hi.
that whatever was happening exactly, it did not cause Shania to be able to sacrifice being a kid. So I didn't want
We
her
are
to feel
job
like she had
hunting
to
today, so I just want to create I used to create these videos about job hunting for online jobs on LinkedIn, so I want to do this again. I want to bring this series back. I don't know how long I'll keep up with it, so yeah, please like my live. Just double tap on your screen and you can be able to like. So we are job hunting on LinkedIn. You know how the
Shania, yeah.
market out here is really tough. Yeah, so I just want to help you while I help myself on some of the jobs out here.
Or Wish, was Jennifer's ex-boyfriend and the father of her 6-year-old daughter.
I was told you were 14.
Uh-huh.
You don't look 14 to me. You look awesome.
I'm just gonna go to the bathroom. Shania said it made her very uncomfortable, and she got up to go to the bathroom to kind of escape. But that was the first encounter that she had.
Continued to babysit through December. Then just after Christmas, Wish stopped by again.
Hey, you want to go on, go. I gotta tell you, Shania, you are really some kind of cook.
Maybe I should go tuck her in.
No, it's fine. Let me take a look at you. Damn. Hey.
At the time, Shania had told no one what Wish had done. But she'd hinted at something to her friend Fiona.
Hi, Zachary.
Hey girl. I remember we were at the park one day. She was telling me that babysits for this family, and a man came over, and that he was just doing inappropriate stuff. It's very creepy.
Hello, guys. So life is life. Like I said, we are working from home today. We are job hunting on LinkedIn. So I have a couple of skills, by the way. Maybe someone is watching. I'm good in virtual assistant, social media marketing, and email marketing, in total digital marketing, let me say. But specifically, I'm very good with social media marketing. I can be able to help if you have a small business and you want to be able to be posting consistently and managing things to do with your business. I can be able to help you get started. I also have virtual assistant skills. So if you want to be able to
Shania wasn't ready.
get a lot of things done, things to do with your emails and everything, you want to be able to have administration, everything to do with emails and administration tasks, let me say, in terms of book, maybe people that you want to book a flight, a hotel somewhere, I can be able to help you get started with that. My best part is on digital marketing. So I do email marketing. I'm very good at designing emails. I'm very good at content marketing, that is coming up with the right content that you can be able to create. So I come up with the content idea, I come up with the content concept, the strategy, and then you can be able to create that content, and then I will do the editing for you, I'll do the posting for you and everything. So I do content marketing, social media marketing, email marketing, and virtual assistant services. So currently I don't have any clients, but if you are interested, you can always book me up. That's why we are creating this series of working from home job hunting, because so many of us have skills that you can be able to do what? To share and actually be able to put out there. And anyway, if you have a skill that you can be able to share here, maybe someone can be interested with your skill and they can take you through. Yeah.
This was only the start.
Yeah, so let's go through the job hunting.
Shania, she would never do that. Felt in my heart that something will happen to her. a lot of different whispers.
Hey guys, I would really love to know if you can be able to be in this series, if it's something that maybe you are interested, if you can be able to be doing this on a daily basis, that is Monday to Friday. Wake up, we go through job hunting on places like LinkedIn, and yeah, if you're in for it.
In the spring of 2000, Shania Gray was just 14 years old when she revealed some devastating news to her mother. While babysitting for a family friend, she'd been sick by 20-year-old Franklin Davis.
I'm still extremely proud of her to have the courage to come forward when she did.
Shania was now ready to report, and she and her mother went to the police.
The case was not good.
Shania details 4 separate occasions where she was sexually assaulted by Franklin Davis.
Then she took me. Took me to the bedroom.
Shania's Wish. She seemed to be very forthright in her answers. She provides a very believable account. Can't stress enough how important those messages are that the mother had found that said, just really had
Smack me on the face. She told me that he had threatened her with a gun, and he had threatened the lives of my husband, myself, and Zachary, as well as hers. She said that she felt afraid. She just felt that she couldn't say anything, she wouldn't say anything, because she felt like she was protecting us.
Shania had the moral constitution to be brave and courageous to come in with the truth about what happened to her. She never came off that story. She stood steadfast.
Franklin Davis was charged with 4 counts of sexual assault. He was refused bail, jailed pending trial.
He adamantly denied the allegations that there had been any sexual assault, that there had been any physical contact really between him and Shania. When I confronted him with the text messages, he just provided some explanation. It was all a joke, just a big misunderstanding. That Sherry had completely mistaken the context of these messages. There had been no physical contact between me and Shania.
But a year later, his case still hadn't gone to court.
She was very reserved, very quiet, very, she had lost her smile. You could tell that it was really overwhelming for her.
Shania didn't speak to most people about the assault, but she had started to confide in new friends she'd met online.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. So, I wanted to ask you something. Like you told me.
I started blaming you. Like what I did.
You know, I wouldn't say you're lucky. But you're lucky because you time. And think about this. If he goes to jail tomorrow, when he gets out, what if he comes looking for you?
Despite the stress of the upcoming trial, Shania was excited to be starting a new school, Ketwin High, in Calverton, near Dallas. It was late on her second day,
Excuse me?
and she still wasn't used to the layout of the new school. Sherry had arranged to pick her up after she'd finished tutoring.
Shania, how's the day been? Almost done, Mom. Okay, where do you want me to come? Oh, fine, please, off me this morning. Oh, okay. Okay, I'm here waiting. Don't be long. Our conversation is really short and quick. Just don't forget to come straight down because it's our car rehearsal.
Sherry waited at the main entrance.
You better hurry, girl.
But 20 minutes later, Shania still hadn't appeared.
So I just figured maybe she's not done. So I decided to send her a text. I thought, okay, you're assistant, so I get out and I go in to look for her.
It was now almost an hour since she'd last heard from her daughter.
I went to the teacher's room where the physics tutoring took place.
Hello guys, so welcome. Today we are job hunting, and I know how work from home jobs can be really tough, you know. At times you want to work from home but you do not have experience or something. So I'm going to share with you actually a website that can help you as a beginner, someone with no experience, to be able to get started. But I want to tell you in advance, these websites will actually help you to get started, but most of them they offer volunteer jobs, okay? So to mean that when you start working with them, you are volunteering. So some companies may pay you, other may not pay you. So this website is called We Make Change. So let me just browse onto them. I found this website when I was job hunting for jobs, let me just say, and it is from there that I came to know about them and the jobs they are offering and every other thing. So this is a good platform that you can be able to get started with no experience. So maybe I've just finished learning your online course and you're wondering how can I be able to start offering services. This is a great platform to get started on.
We don't want to think the worst, but we drove around.
So
We called.
let me search for them.
We text.
We Make Change.
We need something. We wrong.
I'm scared, Dave. What are we gonna do?
Sherry and Wayne, the road ahead was about to become even more.
At that point, my mind had already gone to very dark places.
What are you saying? Why would you want to kill your daughter?
16-year-old Shania Gray gone missing after just her second day at a new school. Her mother and stepfather had been searching all night, but found no sign of her. In the morning, they went back to Hebron High. School officials had been reviewing surveillance footage from the previous
So this is the website.
The video showed Shania next to the door at the back of the school at 4:11 p.m.
She looks a little confused because the way she came down, there was a little bit of a hesitation. All you see is her opening the door. Once that door is closed, you don't see anything else.
Detective Dina Williams of the Carrollton Police Department was assigned the case.
So the first thing is
Shania's mother, Sherry.
signing up. So you need to sign up with them for you to be able to access the jobs and to be able to access
You say that Shania went missing at 4 p.m. yesterday.
and be able to access the jobs they offer.
I spoke to an officer.
If it was me, I'd be raising hell. He said to wait. She literally asked me, what did I do to my kids? There was shouting, there was blaming, just very stern.
Shania's stepfather, Wayne, was also questioned.
What are you saying? He said, why would you want to kill your daughter? I just started saying, but you don't understand. I would No.
I answered the questions truthfully and honestly, and at some point she decided that I was telling the truth. They did become slightly irritated that we were focusing on them as suspects and not out searching for Chanel.
The reason for their outrage is about to become crystal clear. Earlier that day, Sherry and Dwayne had received some shocking news about the man accused of raping Shania almost 2 years earlier.
Oh, the guy, she said, no, the guy's not. The guy's out.
3 months after their marriage, Franklin Davis had been released on bail.
How come no one told us? I was stunned. I was floored. I was shocked.
Well, you don't know about the guy, do you?
That's the first that we ever learned that Franklin was out and about.
But Sherry and Dwayne weren't the only ones in the dark.
At the conclusion of the interview, I asked her, Sherry, is there anything else that you think I should know?
I don't think there's anything else you need to know. Franklin Davis is charged with raping my daughter, and he is on the streets. He is on the streets now.
Detective Williams called the other number. It was answered by Joanna Davis, Franklin Davis's wife.
Hello? Hi, this is Joanna. Yes, this is Joanna. Police?
I explained to her that I was conducting an investigation involving a missing child, and I started asking her about the suspicious.
No, definitely not.
During that conversation, Joanna says, "Let me get my husband and see if he knows."
Yeah, you want. The fact that we had in talking with today was we weren't expecting to do that.
We're trying to locate the area of the cell phone ending in 9105.
Well, it's not mine.
He of the suspicious kind of. My goal was to let the conversation continue, but they were very quick to get off the phone with me.
It's not set up right now. I gotta go. Okay? Thank you. Yeah, okay. Thank you. Bye.
But before she called Joanna, Detective Williams had put her apartment under surveillance.
So,
Just minutes after hanging up the phone, Franklin Davis exited the apartment in full view of 2 plainclothes officers.
We wanted to see what was going to happen, what the phone call would motivate for them to do. He basically walked up on top of my team. When they saw the trash, the officers believed that he could possibly be disposing of evidence, so they stopped him and detained him.
He agreed to go to the police station.
You charge me?
Just a few questions about Shania, right? You with Shania on Thursday afternoon?
No.
Did you speak to her?
No.
When I initially started talking to her, I became very suspicious of her. Do you know her whereabouts?
No.
He was tight-lipped about Shania's disappearance. He did talk about rape.
He had received and communicated with Shania, and she had sent him some text that said she had lied about the allegations, and that her mother was forcing her to make the allegations.
You didn't text anything in anything. She texted me. Tell me text. You can check in anytime you want.
Detective Williams agreed to look into the text, but her priority was identifying the owner of the gun who called Shania shortly before she disappeared.
I told you, I ain't own the gun. You can't pin it.
You are facing charges with Traffic violations. 3 of them.
So we are job hunting on the online space. We are looking for jobs if you want to be able to work from home. So this is a great place for you to be able to get started. And today I'm going to share with you a platform. I'm going to share with you a platform where you can be able to work from home with no experience. So this platform is called We Make Change. So currently I'm recording another video on my YouTube. So if you want to see the full details without me talking, just you seeing exactly, then this is what you'll be able to see. So this platform is called We Make Change. So here is where so many companies, especially startups, go to look for people who can be able to help them in the remote jobs. So We Make Change is a platform that you can go and sign up and get started with them. Okay, so let's sign up so that I can walk you through. Please like this video if you're finding any value so far.
Other vehicles that were not involved, there was no reaction.
Then they got Dr. Davis's white sedan.
So they will ask you for your email. Then you can get started with them.
The vehicle unit is disturbing to me. That kind of solidified that Shania was deceased.
I already have an account with them, that's why I don't want to sign up again. So I'll just be logging in.
I was excited about the opportunity to talk to them. I like interviewing people. I like speaking with suspects. I thought that we had a really good opportunity to get some more information out of Davis because at that point he still did not know what she was.
So immediately
My gut
you
feeling was that it was not going to be
sign in with them. There are a couple of questions they will need from you. They'll need you to answer.
try to get information
And
that would lead us to
yeah, let me take you through my profile just for you to be able to see. So a couple of things. Because it's an online way of you applying for a job, they'll want to know a bit about you. So I told them I'm a virtual assistant specialized in digital marketing. You need to be specific about exactly what you'll be able to offer. So because it's like a way in which when you apply for these jobs, these clients can be able to know who you are. So I help clients save more hours in a week to concentrate on their businesses. My email will help you build loyalty with your clients, create compelling email copies and email designs. Content marketing is also great in growing your business, and I can help you in compelling content, curating content, video editing, video editing techniques to build more engagement. So this is just me like writing my CV. I'm great in writing content with my experience in writing scripts and blog writing. So what I want you to do is when you apply for this, when you're writing about you section, you are literally just giving them the things you can be able to help them do. So if you're a social media manager, outline everything you can do, things to do with scheduling, creating strategies. If you're a web designer, if you're a graphic designer, about you page is not I don't know, 20 years old or blah blah blah. No, give them specifically what you can be able to help them solve, so that it will put you on the right track. The other things that they'll need is when it comes to skills, so you need to choose the right skills that correlate to whatever you'll be doing. Another thing is they need your LinkedIn profile. So you need to be able to have a LinkedIn. If you do not have a LinkedIn yet, go and look and create a LinkedIn account and then yeah, place it there. Another thing is CV. Like, they'll need you to have a CV, so you need to be able to upload your CV. And if you're struggling with creating a CV, I have a link to portfolio. I have a link to a done for you portfolio on my description. So it is just, I think, $2. It will really help you to be able to work things out in a very fast way. So you don't have to go start creating again. As long as you have work samples, you can just place them on the portfolio template and you are good to go. So that is what you will be needed to have when it comes to that platform. Then we have a place here like find roles. Here is where you can be able to get some of the jobs that are being advertised. So like looking for a job on its own, either on the online or offline, it's just work on its own. So you need to be coming here on a daily basis. Come and look for some of the startups that are looking for people who want to work with them. So like here you can see there's a company called Husby. They are looking for a social media manager. We are looking for someone who can create and post content on our TikTok and Instagram account over the next 12 months while we get our new products to the market. So this is a US company. It's called, they are looking for a social media manager. They normally say that you will be doing that job, it will be volunteer, to mean maybe you'll not be paid for quite some time before they get you started. Then we have another one. They're looking for digital course designer. So if you can be able to design courses, they are looking for you. There's another one called Producer. Oh my god, the name is so hard, I don't want to shrug. They are looking for a web developer. So there's a difference between a web designer and a web developer. So yeah, another one is web designer. It's called Miamit Health. It's located in Spain. We are looking for a UX UI designer superstar to join our international team. So I'll be creating a series and showing you where you can be able to learn these courses, by the way. That series will be beginning next week. You do not want to miss out. If you do not have any skills, online short courses skills, then this is a good series for you that I'll be teaching you. So I want to teach you while I also show you ways and where you can be able to look for those online jobs. So if you do not have a skill yet, and maybe you feel like next week it's a long time, you can just go to Coursera. A link for Coursera is down here on the descriptions of my video. They have short courses that you can be able to learn absolutely for free for 7 days, and you can be able to get start paying. And the good thing about Coursera is they give you, you're being able to be taught by well-known university lecturers. They know exactly what they're doing, and at the end of your course you get a certification. Yeah, so this is a great place, a great way for you to be able also to learn from there. So another one, they are looking for photographer and photo coordinators. Yeah, they, like they've said, volunteer photographer and coordinator. So you need to know that it's a volunteer job. We are looking for, the company is called Unemag. They are looking for a lead what? We are looking for a lead visual storyteller to bring a cornerstone fundraising document to life. So they are looking for a graphic designer who can be able to bring the story into life through graphic designs. Yeah.
Davis took Shania to a quiet spot beside the Trinity River. It was steep.
There are so many jobs that you can find here on We Make Change. And yeah, so you can also come here and explore startups. So if you want to be able to work with startup companies, they have a category. So these are the startups. The good thing about these jobs, so if let's say you are volunteering for this job, the good thing about it is you are able to start with them, and then when they see the work you are doing is worth, they can be able to take you full time and start paying you. So you can volunteer for 1 month, you can volunteer for 2 months, and then yeah, after you have worked with them for those 2 months, those 3 months, you cannot be able to take you in. So for me, my category is under marketing, and my category is under marketing and digital marketing. So you can always come here to your impact matches. So this is to mean the one that it matches your profile and portfolio. So there's a company here, like I said, it's called, they are looking for a social media manager. You also have here, it's called Ruai. It's in Nigeria. They are looking for a grant writer. So you can just choose the one that you feel comfortable with.
Despite his confession, in November 2013, Franklin Davis pleaded not guilty to murder.
He didn't want to go to prison for a very long time at all. He certainly didn't want to put the death penalty. But he also got to play the martyr. The martyr was that he is an innocent man being accused of sexual assault he never did. So he gets to trash the character of Shania Gray by claiming all along that he's innocent and she lied and he told everybody that he did. That he was innocent of those charges, falsely accused of sexual assault by a teenage girl. And he played that all the way until the end.
Really? He still pointed to the text messages he claimed Shania sent him.
The letter E was used interchangeably with the number 3. That was so unusual because Shania had never, anything I've ever seen her write, used the letter E interchangeably with the number 3. And I know that because I had looked at over 25,000 pages of her social media accounts. We then go to Franklin.
So let's go to look for this company. It's called Hoopsy.
We find an app
So
called SMS and call off.
what are they saying? When you are applying for these companies, you need to go in details and know what they are looking for before you can just go and start submitting, yeah, and applying for it. So they say we are looking for someone who can create and post content on our TikTok and Instagram account over the next 12 months while we get our new products to the market. This means creating content and posting 3 to 6 times a week on each platform.
Who's a coward?
Monthly meeting to determine
He
what
had
we will
a
post about.
reputation of
That is what they are
being
saying.
violent with women
And
throughout
they're also
his
saying
life.
weekly time commitment, if you can be able to commit 4 to 6 hours per week, and duration volunteer, it's remotely, so they are looking for someone who can volunteer for the next 6 months. So if this is something you can do, you can always get in and start applying. So they say before completing the form, if you can commit to the time required. So before you start applying and everything, you need to be at least committed to them. Yeah. So the first question they ask you is, what experience do you have that's relevant to this volunteer job. So you start giving them. For me, let me tell them, I have 2 years experience.
You want to make sure that you're safe. You never know what's
No.
working on the other side of that internet.
2 years experience. Working as a social media
A
manager.
hard-working, grade A student.
Profession for the friends is really
Popular throughout her school.
Then I knew some of the kids were making out, maybe some of them doing more than that.
But in a
I have 2 years experience working as a social media manager.
Please promise me you won't do it.
her life is destroyed.
Okay.
I don't know you anymore. You trust your friends more than you trust your family and your parents.
Did you do anything weird with her dog?
Yes,
She was like coffee, she was looking around. I was disgusted. It made me feel
I have. I have added experience with video, with content marketing.
Okay, ready? On three. 1, 2, 3.
15-year-old Audrey into
Content
Saratoga
marketing
High School.
and
She loved sports. Personal group of friends.
Audrey had real good sense of humor and
Writing.
kind heart. Her passion for her friends was really deep, and she wanted everyone to get along. In Saratoga High, they had band, choir, and calendar program where they marched with the band with the flags.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
They were
I have
fortunate
experience
enough,
in
good enough to march in
growing
inauguration
actually
parade.
Okay. Maybe it's a little windy for this.
a platform,
When I first met Audrey,
growing an account,
6th grade,
growing an
talked a lot,
account.
giggling and laughter, silly pranks and things like that. You can do like a prank stage here. She was able to be fun without making fun of people.
Organically.
She was kind of self-conscious about her appearance. You know, she was very attractive. She was stubborn. She was, overweight. She needed to be thinner. Her hair didn't look quite right.
And then if you do like a pivot, oh gosh, there's nothing wrong. Do you want to lift?
Nice move, girl.
I think it bothered her that she knows she's got this great personality, but all she hears about herself from other people are comments about her body. What's up, hon? There's some boys over there.
It was hard to get her to open up about things that were personal with her. She always felt like she could handle everything herself.
So whenever you are writing and giving a description of your experience and everything, you need to give them a reason for them to choose you. So add as many experience as you have. You can say I'm experienced in graphic designing. I have a couple, or like here, like I've said, I have worked with local business owners. I have an experience of 2 years. I can be able to help grow your account organically. I also have, so you can also give them a reason, like I have, maybe if your social media platform has grown, you can just tell them I have a social media platform that has grown organically, and I have engaging audience and everything through the content I create, so I can be able to bring this to the table. And for me, I've told them I have a YouTube channel that I have been able to grow organically, and this is another way for them to think about choosing me, because they will see that there's a couple of experience you have.
In her first year, Audrey
How do you want to apply?
she'd ended up failing.
Why do you want to apply for this volunteer job. So every time they tell you why, you need to be able to understand their mission. Our mission is to eliminate plastic from lateral flow test and make it easier to interpret results, starting with the pregnancy test. Right? This is what they do. On a mission to eliminate plastic. Okay. You just tell them I love your mission. I love the mission and you are advocating for. At times it's always hard to know what to write there, but you can just relate with whatever it is that they are. The company is looking for. How much time do you have per week? So always go with the one that they have shared. So 4 to 6 hours per week, which is actually just like one hour a day. So it's not a lot of time. If you look at it, it's not a lot of time that you have to commit. Yeah. You can. The good thing about this kind of volunteer jobs is you can be able to work with even 3 companies. You can be able to work with 3 companies at a go because you are not working from morning to evening. Most of the time you give them at least 2 hours of your day, 1 hour. Like this one, they require you to have 4 to 6 hours per week, which is 1 hour a day if you look at it. Yeah. So after you have applied for that, you can go and apply for more and more. So after you're done with that, you can go and apply. Because it doesn't mean that just because it's a volunteer job that they will take you. So many people applying, so they will relate with whatever it is that they are offering. Yeah. So apply to as many, and if you even get 2 or 3 to choose you and start working with you, it's a good way because you see the thing about this is not only will you be gaining experience, you are literally from just learning, so you don't have a lot of experience. Yeah. So you can be able to get experience out of these companies. Number 2 is you can be able to grow your portfolio. So when you have experience, you can grow your portfolio, and by growing your portfolio, it makes work very easier for you to be able to make money. Yeah, in terms of now getting the companies that can actually pay you without having to volunteer. Yeah.
So that kind of brought Audrey into that social circle, and in high school, it's cool to be friends with the older kids. And we did. My parents got his house for the weekend. No way. So we picked up. You coming? I wish. I have to get my taxes. Go on, Audrey. I know you're funny. Okay, I'll try.
So let's look for another one. Yeah, there's another one. It's called Calmness. It's in Australia. They have another one. Marketing social media. So let's apply for these 2. Like, don't feel shy to apply for even 5. Okay, apply for as many as you can. The first time I applied on this online jobs, I was just applying for one and then letting it go. And then you get them, they actually call you, maybe you go on a meeting and everything, but they don't take you. So that means it has gone like that. You have to start again. But when you apply for as many and then you get at least out of the 5 interviews you have, you get one of them or 2 of them working with you. It can be a good beginning step for you. So here is another one. They're looking for a social media designer. We are looking for a creative and value-driven social media designer to help amplify calmness collective brands across LinkedIn and Instagram. You'll collaborate closely with our founder to visualize experience, express our mission, creating calmer, more inclusive and neurodivergent friendly space at event, workplace and public venue. So some of the responsibilities will be to develop and rebrand concepts, including color palettes, fonts, amplifying. So you need to be looking, and if it's something you can do, go ahead and apply for it. So design visual post carousels, adapting existing brand assets into brainstorming creative ways to visually tell stories around well-being. We already have a strong authentic voice. We need you to help bring it to life visually. Bonus points if you care deeply about mental health, inclusion and purposeful design. Experience using Canva is required. Access to our pro team. Yeah, so that's a good one. Also, the time they need you is 4 to 6 hours. Time of volunteer is 3 to 5 months. So yeah, it's also something you can do. So go ahead and try it. What experience do you have?
I got her probably halfway up the stairs until she was like, I'm not going upstairs, I'm going back down. And then I was like, okay, fine.
2 plus, yeah, experience.
All of that uncomfortable just because it was such an unusual scene and we were completely
Working
sober.
remotely
And so we just
as a social media manager. Local business owners to expand their business, to expand their
working as a Playboy bunny.
to expand
Kimmy was like the walking Barbie, but posing you for Playboy to put a target on your back.
their businesses in the nice space. By helping them create, helping them with content, by helping them with content curation, strategies, and content marketing.
15-year-old local Paul woke up in her friend's parents' bedroom after an alcohol-fueled party.
I also have grown an organic video. Online, personal social media. Platform. Like Facebook, like YouTube, and TikTok. Yeah.
Mom, can you come pick me up, please? I knew something was wrong when she called me because, first of all, it was a number I didn't recognize. And she never called me to pick her up. It was always me calling her going, okay, you have to come home now.
Female founders that are creating quiet, censoring, and offering content.
So I picked her up and she's kind of
Creating
quiet.
quiet.
I noticed that she had shorts on and there was a green line down her leg. And I asked her about it. I was just kind of like looking around.
Yeah.
Do you have fun?
Yeah.
Can we just go? All right.
You know what it's
I think it was Audra's way that she was trying to deal with things on her own. It wasn't very difficult for her to come to me or
startup
her mother
being
with.
a magazine.
She's like, I don't know what happened. She said, there was markers over my arm, my legs, and there was even marker under my leg. Everyone's gonna be confused. Well, what?
Audrey was desperate to find out how she'd ended up trouble. She messaged her friend Mike.
So here you have to investigate her own crime.
That night, Audrey hardly slept. She was bombarded by social media messages. But the next day, she was determined to put on a brave face.
Hey. Hey. Okay. Terrible.
And then I don't remember what happened.
Hey. Get through this.
There's a rumor they took photos.
No. I was gonna tell you. I don't think that Audrey was aware that there were photos until we both saw it with the boys crowded around the phone.
You'd be walking on the campus and see 50 or 20 people huddled around the phone, and when you walk by, everybody scatters. Being harassed, being slut shamed.
How could you?
15-year-old Audrey Fox was horrified when she learned photos of her at a drunken party had spread about her school. Wednesday morning, 3 days after the party.
Audrey, honey, yeah, listen. I just don't want to go.
Audrey was supposed to be driven to school by her father, Barry, then spend the night at his house.
She didn't want to go to school. And so I said, I don't think you said you need to go. You can't miss anymore school. I don't want you to start this year out behind. I don't know, she's just so insistent.
Concerned that Audrey's grades would start falling, Sheila arranged to meet her to see if he could talk to her daughter.
So this is another one they are
I was a
looking
little
for.
concerned, just because it was my day, so I went to a coffee shop.
It's not bad. 2 to 3 hours a week.
Right?
That's barely a lot. Same process. You have to go.
Any reason why you don't want to go to school?
Audrey, I just want to switch schools.
It's like, full. Why do you want to do, or you want to do that? I saw signal care coming down Audrey's face and just thought, something's really going on.
We are looking for creative and passionate
Audrey's
marketing
way
and social
was
media volunteer
she would shut
to
down
help us
the
share
website.
our story,
Worst
grow
thing
our
to do is try to find
grow our online community and inspire action.
information out of her.
You will work directly with our
I
founder
figured that it was something
to turn
just
key moments
gonna
into
blow over.
engaging content and campaigns
And I
that
would find out
amplify
in
our
the
message
very near future.
of play equity. The responsibilities are help manage and grow our social media account, that is Instagram, Facebook,
Audrey knew
and maybe start a TikTok.
the better.
Another one is build and maintain a monthly content calendar, write captions, schedule posts, and engage with our community. Repurpose existing content into social fast storytelling. Assist with campaign planning, e.g., playbox launch. Been sitting in this position for almost 1 hour. But anyway,
Everyone knew after school, even everyone other school knew because it's such a tight-knit community and we're expressing love.
Your turn now.
so let's apply for this last one, and I hope you guys are applying with me also. You can just check out the jobs that are good for you. I wanted to just show you what to expect. I have experience of 2 years
I always thought you have to cut yourself.
working on them.
Because of that, I thought,
With the social media. Digital marketing.
Her friends were turning against her and they weren't there to help her through it. None of us knew exactly to what extent what was going on.
She was very much alone. Meant to have to relive this and in your district.
So
And we had just
we are working from home. We are hunting for online jobs.
The trade.
Mm.
And that's a horrible feeling to feel betrayed by your friends, especially when your friends end up in life. So we go inside the house and yeah. Based on experience in the past,
Nation. I love your nation. And
Audrey? Audrey?
she wouldn't answer when I went to the door. And I'd say, don't make me read this story out. And that's what I've been trying to finish off.
Sheila Pop had just found her daughter Audrey hanging from a belt.
how you are helping. Yeah.
Where is she?
Our eyes, they were open, but the life was gone.
Audrey was being kept alive by life support.
At this time, I was
I love your mission and
literally just trying to survive
things spots.
myself.
Over the next few days, you know, our family came and prayed for her.
So this is a series that I'll be doing at least every morning for as long as I can reach, and I'll just be showing you some of the platforms that you can be able to get remote jobs and how you can get started. And today we have been working. It's an online platform where you can go. You can be able to get online jobs and you can be able to work on the online space. Yeah. So if working from home is something that you want to do, you make sure you're here every morning, and we'll be applying for these online jobs, and I'll be showing you how to do everything. So let me just walk.
It's something that I'll probably never ever forget.
Let's apply. Let's now go to bio.
The next few days were tough. Cried and cried with my mom, and I just thought of all the memories we had.
There's so many things I wish I said to that. I was in here, so I immediately blame myself. And so I basically went up to our old counselor from middle school and I told her, I'm not too sure if you have heard about the party. She says, no, what happened? And I basically told her that they needed to know everything.
I think that's why Audrey killed herself.
And then that's when the cops like got involved.
Now, can you tell me what was going on at this party? They caught her with suicide.
Well, she was drunk at a party last week. And there were boys there. And I guess the boys took pictures of her that was around the school. And
Who were these boys there?
I don't really know exactly who took the photos.
What exactly happened?
On Sunday night, Larry was woken by a phone call from Sheila's sister.
It was probably about midnight, and she was very upset, almost hysterical. She said, Larry, the rumors of a party and something bad happened. She said, there is an ongoing investigation, and you need to call this insurance number.
No, I was told to call this number. It's talking to the guys down at the sheriff department, saying she was bullied because of something that happened with her.
Audrey bullied?
Larry, come here. Look at that. Look what this says.
We were able to piece together emails and Facebook and text messages and get a feeling for exactly what she went through.
And then we found out that she bleeded, you know, with her attackers to have the pictures deleted. I'm shocked. You trust your friends more than you trust your family and your parents.
Later that day, the sheriff's department did an investigation to establish who the party was. What's all this about?
We actually had teams of deputies to go in all at the same time to talk with the kids. They really, really wanted to know who knew what, when.
I have no photos. Yeah. I was at the party. It was drunk a little bit.
Some of the students admitted they'd been there that night, but no one admitted having seen the photos of Audrey.
I do not believe that to be true. I think they were fearful that they would be complicit in these crimes if they told the truth.
I mean, I had a little to drink, but we all do, so. And I would tell you if there was something more. I mean, I'm an honest guy, so there's no case here.
But before long, the investigators got a break. The picture began to emerge about what had happened to Audrey. Who was involved?
We identified the three suspects relatively early on, and certainly they were not forthcoming. But I think that the other students probably knew that was wrong.
The three suspects were all brought in for further questions.
Michael, let's talk about the party the other night.
Sure.
So Audrey was drunk at the party. You want to tell us about that?
Yeah, I mean, we were well. It was great.
Carlos, tell me about the party the other night.
Just have a good time. It's fun.
Did you write on Audrey's body? Did you do anything weird with her body? You know she was unconscious?
Conscious, she was moving around.
Michael, did you and your friends take photos?
I didn't take photos. People take photos of parties, right? Take photos of memorable sites. The three boys admitted to nothing. other than carrying Audrey into the bedroom.
But what really broke this open is that a police officer told one of them,
No, look, if I happen to find DNA about it, his DNA is in it. It was.
and at that point in time, for the first time, there was a confession.
It was. Authors.
It was a shocking revelation. The police needed evidence to prove it.
We needed to find. Yeah.
We're still in Pine Valley, so our detectives are very, very good at the forensic analysis of electronic devices. We were able to recover text messages, we were able to recover images. The photographs were horrible. They show what these three people had done to this young girl.
They were drawing on both sides of her body and her private parts. Just cruel language. It breaks my heart what she was going through, that poor baby.
The evidence from their phones confirmed all three boys involved.
We arrested the three suspects at school. And I think that really sent a message that everyone knows that it's a crime. Everyone knows the tragedy in this. And I think it was important for the school to see because there could be much worse than this. We charged the three perpetrators with sexual battery, penetration with a foreign object, and possession and distribution of child pornography.
When the case came before the juvenile court, the three defendants admitted to photographing and drawing on Audrey while she was unconscious.
Yes, we drew on her breast. There's knee, probably somewhere. The photos were of her front and back.
Well, Carlos here sent me the photos, but after we reconsidered the whole situation, we deleted them. All of them.
Eventually, they also confessed to sexual assault.
I'm not sure that the juvenile system in California actually holds people as accountable as they should when they're juvenile, especially something that's so intentional, cold, and destructive.
The three boys were sentenced to between 30 and 45 days of juvenile detention.
I was disgusted, frankly, with the whole process.
But being minors tried in juvenile court, and their identities could never be revealed, and they were allowed to remain in the school.
Because the assault took place off campus, the law did not give the principal the right to take action. It was a horrible message. They went on as if life was totally normal.
It was everything I could do to stop myself from making a banner and posting it on the lawn upstairs of the high school to say these boys are rapists. But we couldn't do anything.
Some of the students of the school decided to take the law into their own hands. Audrey's family petitioned California state legislators about the failures. They helped to pass Audrey's law in September 2014, 2 years after her suicide.
Audrey's law makes these type of cases open to the public. And of course, it's up to the victim. So if the victim doesn't want to have the court case public, they won't. Because of course, we're sensitive to the fact that there's a victim here. And now there's a mandatory sexual offender treatment program that they have to go through when they're convicted of these cases.
Hi, I'm Sheila Potts, Audrey Potts' mom.
Audrey's family now works tirelessly to publicize her story and educate young people about consent.
We established the Audrey Foundation to do some good in the wake of the evil that we experienced. And it's amazing when we do those presentations to know that they're going to be making different choices that weekend when they go out and there's parties.
Audrey needed a hero that night. Somebody needed to stand up and take care to say, you know, not on my watch, enough is enough. Audrey was a little girl. And not a day we don't miss her.
The body was found in the gravesite, face down. He was completely decomposed. There's not many people who can tie up a live human being. To bury them, to suffocate in a shallow grave. Somebody was really doing this to not just be hurtful, but to really torture them. Out of anger, out of spite, out of hate. Who was this guy? What did he do to get this punishment? I just remember thinking, this is probably going to be one of the hardest cases I've ever worked in my entire life.